Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natasha, the co-founder of Swift Packaging. Next slide, please. Today, I, along with the other co-founders of Swift Packaging, will take you through our product, Swift Packaging. Here, joined with us are Rininta Digdayanani and Caroline Nidya. To start off, I would like to thank you for attending this meeting. Now, I would like to ask you a question. Aren't you tired of all the fuss of opening instant noodle seasoning packets when cooking instant noodles? I am. I mean, aren't instant noodles supposed to be instant? That is why, on this lovely morning, I would like to present to you Swift Packaging. This packaging is suitable for you who values time and takes the word instant seriously. Our discussion today will be broken down into three main points: what Swift packaging is, the advantages of Swift packaging, and what makes people attracted to our edible packagings. But before we get started, I'd like to encourage you to ask us questions in every transition from one main point to the next one or at the end of our presentation. Without further ado, let's jump right into the first main point. Next slide, please. So, a brief intro to Swift Packaging. Our product is an edible packaging made from seaweed. That is, why did we name our product Swift Packaging? Our packaging is edible and fast to use, making our daily activities more efficient. Swift packaging is made from seaweed, for seaweed has a similar elastic form to plastic. Moreover, seaweed is edible, meaning that it's safe to eat. This packaging is suitable for kitchen use, such as instant noodle seasoning packet. With Swift packaging, consumers will boil the seasoning together with the packaging so they won't have to throw away a one-time use plastic and increase the number of plastic waste. Our initiatives of creating this edible packaging rise from an issue we aim to tackle. Plastic waste is one of the biggest issues the world is currently facing. Everyone in this world really concerned about plastic waste and packaging so that the benefits of using this packaging are more eco-friendly. We can know from a data by the Indonesian Plastic Industry Association, or INAPLAS, and the Central Bureau of Statistics. Plastic waste in Indonesia has reached 64 millions of tons per year. In consideration of taking part in handling this issue, we want to make a breakthrough by substituting plastic packaging that has the potential to turn into plastic waste with an edible, no waste packaging made from seaweed. Now, let's move on to the next main point.
Okay. Here is the advantage of Swift packaging. The first, it can eco-friendly. From the data obtained in the MAPIT from by Winda Amelia Hidayat, as many as 166 respondents, or 58% of respondents, stated that there was still a lot of plastic waste scattered around them. A total of 225 respondents, or 97% of respondents, were worried about the condition of the garbage scattered around them, and it can less fuss. Swift helps consumers that want to consume packaged goods without having to face the fuss of opening the packaging. And for the next will be explained by my partner.
Okay, please next. Okay, while we wait, we're going to talking about why people are interested in edible packaging. First, it is healthier. Swift is made from seaweed, and eating seaweed is healthier for the body because it can overcome various problems. For example, it can strengthen bones and teeth. It can also prevent the risk of diabetes. People are concerned about the environment nowadays. There are many organizations or communities that have advocated the importance of taking care of the environment. And the third, edible packaging takes the word instant to the next level. By using edible packaging, it can be more practical and less complicated when you want to consume instant goods. Especially now that many people are interested in instant thing because everyone has a lot of business, so people prefer instant things, including the packaging. And next, we're going to talking about conclusion and will explain by Natasha.
To conclude, I would like to start off by reminding you that we are currently facing the urgency of plastic waste that harms the environment. To tackle this issue, we need to come together and reduce the use of plastic by utilizing swift packaging that won't add waste. Moreover, swift packaging gives us less fuss in our packed activities. The next one will be explained by Caroline. Sorry, I mean Tata.
Okay, the second, why the product is more superior than others. So this product is more superior because can be healthy for consumers and uh, it can help to reduce environmental pollution. And the last, the seaweed packaging can easily consume a food because we don't need to open the packaging. And next will be explained by Caroline.
Okay, and next, why people are interested in edible packaging is first, people are getting interested in preserving the earth, and second, people these days are busier, so they need more practical things. That's why we really believe that if you invest in our company, you will get the benefit and help preserve the earth. If you are a person who cares about the environment and is all practical, swift packaging is the answer. I think that's all. Thank you so much for your attention. Any question for our presentation? Tata, please next the slide. Okay, thank you. Okay, any question for Naomi, Aura, and Viva?
I want to ask you,
Okay.
why is it urgent to use edible packaging?
Okay, thank you, Davita, for the question. To remind you, according to a data by the Indonesian Plastic Industry Association, or INAPLAS, and the Central Bureau of Statistics, plastic waste in Indonesia has reached 64 million of tons per year. We have the urgency of reducing the use of plastic by utilizing swift packaging that won't add waste. Aside from that, our packaging will be a huge help for you who values time and avoid fuss. That is all for me. Does anyone from my group wanna add? Okay, that is all from us. Thank you, Davita, for the question.
Thank you.
Maybe next question. Any question?
Okay, so your product's price is more expensive than any other brands, right? So how can you be sure that this packaging will attract people's interest? Thank you.
Thank you so much for your question. Indeed, our packaging is more expensive in terms of production and the ingredients, but we believe that, as we explained earlier, our earth is being treated because of the plastic waste, and people are starting to care about it. And nowadays, people currently undergoing their respective activities, so they need more practical things, including packaging that is practically soluble and safe for consumption. Although it is more expensive than others, we are sure that is in the future, this packaging will be in demand. From our explanation, we really confines you to invest in us because we want to invite you to benefit and invite you to care more about the environment by making small movements to reduce plastic waste. I think that's all for my answer. Thank you so much. I think that's all for our presentation and our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention, guys.